Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a game called Arcane Merchant. You know what? I am going to, for the time being, I don't know if we're going to have a copyright strike or not. We'll see what happens. But for the time being, let's turn the music off. So Arcane Merchant. Arcane Merchant. Open your shop in the heart of medieval fantasy realm. Stock your shelves with everything from potions and swords to mysterious crystals and legendary artifacts. Set your prices, earn your customers' trust, and become the richest merchant in town is the description. Now, this game, it just came out in early access this week. Today is Friday the 5th of June as I record this. Came out a few days ago, I think. It's gotten pretty good reviews on Steam. It is going to be completely chaotic for about the first 5 or 6 hours because we're going to have to do everything ourselves. So it's going to be like it's going to be really hard just to keep up with the cash register and keep the store stocked at the same time. So the first couple episodes are going to be completely chaotic, and I'm going to be completely frazzled probably by the end of the first couple of episodes. So let's jump into a new game. No, thieves and robbers. I think we're going to go normal mode. Now, we are going to have to beat up some thieves, which I'm not a huge fan of in these kind of games. But we'll jump into normal mode. We get to send warriors out to grab us, to loot us some stuff. It's going to be awesome. So we are currently upstairs. Okay, so I'm sure the game has to cache in a bit. Let me turn right now. Mouse sensitivity. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit better. So we are upstairs. Let's head downstairs. Before we get started too much, so press tab, buy a cash register, buy a research table. So we're going to jump back into tab. I believe they are under buildables. Yes, we're going to need a cash register and a research table. Let's go ahead and $250 of our $850. So this is our shop. This is our little assistant. We can throw stuff in him and he will eat it and give us a little bit of gold. We have our inventory slots are locked, but we can carry 2 items just by switching inventory slots. What are you? So what do I need? So E to open. You are our cash register. The arrow, I believe, points to where the customers are. Yeah, and then this is going to be our kind of sort of like our ordering station. So it wants us to complete research 1. I am going to get us some hidden early game cache if we explore the map a little bit. Now eventually we're going to be able to interact with all these other buildings. We cannot early game. Now I should probably follow the tutorial, but let's just take a peek around, see if we can find some more of these loot bags laying around. Because the shelves, there's one. The shelves for displaying merchandise on are super, super expensive. Uh-oh, I'm stuck behind our building now. So I don't want to spend too much time here at the beginning. I don't think is time running? No, time is not running, so we're on pause. So good, we can spend a little bit of time looking around. So yeah, so we're going to be able to eventually interact with all these other merchants, which we cannot do yet. I will follow the tutorial so we don't break it. Do we not? No loot bags? I swear there was some. There we go. Just like I said, it's just a little bit of early game. Hey, I need the money kind of deal. So yeah, come in and look around a little bit. I don't know how many there are. I mean, it's not a lot of cash, but it's going to help us with getting another display cabinet. So right now, it's not a huge map. We'll be able to see, this is where the customers spawn in. I'm sure we'll find more as we look around. Alright, let's get back to the task at hand. So it wants us to complete. Now, I'm not sure where this portal goes. Alright, so it wants us to complete Research 1. So we can go. So we have this one. This one's unlocked. So that was the cash register and the research table. Now we can go for Way of the Sorcerer, which is going to get us the Enchanted Shelf, Health Potions, and Ruby Grimoires, which is a book. Because it costs us 50 gold to unlock this. Now the shelves, these shelves hold a lot more than the Art of the Steel. The sword rack is really small. I think it only holds like maybe 5 or 6 swords. This will unlock the long sword and the hook dagger. I think we're going to go here first because we're going to have a hard time keeping the shelves full. So I think we'll get some of this stuff unlocked and then we'll get back up into here. Now to get so if we get this unlocked, now to go here, we have to sell health potions and we have to sell the Ruby Grimoires to unlock this. So the skill tree builds upon itself. So to unlock some other stuff. So this will need to sell the longsword and the hook daggers to unlock it. And so forth and so on. So I think we're going to grab that one. So it wants us to purchase a shelf, purchase an item, and put items on the shelf. Now, I believe, where do we purchase those items from? Is it tab? It is. So the merchant shelf is 400 bucks, so they're really expensive. We only have 730 gold, so we're only going to be able to grab one of those. And then if we go to tab, wrong one. If we go to tab, no. Okay, I was hitting caps lock. All right. We need items. No. Alchemy. There we go. So we're going to grab a health potion, which is another 30 bucks. And then, okay, let's get 2 and 2 for now. That's $108. And we definitely cannot afford another rack. So E, let's throw you there. I think these are the books. Yeah. Now, okay, this one is empty. This one is now in our pocket. Now, I'm going to do 2 shelves of books. Now, and then eventually, I'm going to keep the last trunk so we can move stuff around. So we're going to need health potions. And I'm going to toss this one because it's empty. I'm going to keep this full one on me. And I am actually going to also grab one more of these to keep. Did I not purchase that? I didn't. I'm going to keep one more of these on me so we can restock. Oh, I can't. I'm going to have to drop one. Alright, so let's drop one here. I need, this way it gives me an empty hand. So we have some books and we have some health potions to refill this. Now, we're going to go plus 10% and round. Why did that not? Plus, hang on. Why is it not giving me my price? It's supposed plus 10% and round. It's supposed to throw $300 in there. Marketplace plus 10% and round. So we're going to round it to $8. Same thing up here. We're going to go market price plus 10% and round. We're going to round it off to $4. This way we're not messing around with pennies and nickels and dimes and stuff. Wants us to rename the shop. So let's just go with I'm Old Man 102, therefore aka Geezers. So let's go with Geezers Goods. I can live with that. Just enter. Maybe. Oh, there we go. So it wants us to open our shop. Now this is when the time starts. So our day has now begun. And we're going to be running back and forth. I probably should have moved this over a little bit so I could sneak out on both sides, but we could adjust it later. Take the money. Changes 34. Oh. Oh, wow. Uh, 12. 30. Now, I want to grab, you're the books, correct? Yeah. And I'm going to drop this because I want to keep one empty crate to move stuff around with. $2. I almost have enough gold for another shelf, but I got to save money to make sure we can buy product for those shelves. And we're going to need more books. So let's get out. Oh, did I just walk away? I do. So let's grab 2 more books. And we're going to grab one real quick and just fill it. Oh, I got to open it first. Crap, I can't remember that. And they'll be kind of sort of patient at first, but then they'll start getting aggravated that we're not taking care of them. But it's definitely a grind till we can hire a cashier. Oh, we gotta get potions out. Drop that. There's one left. And we're going to have to get more books out. Which I'm going to have to go grab that other chest of books. And then buy 2 more. Oh, we got to open it first. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. Let's jump back here. Now, we could close the shop if it gets too chaotic, but we're not bringing in money if the shop's closed. I need to go buy a couple more books, though, real quick. So we'll get negative reputation if we don't have something on the shelf. So let's go into tab really quick. Let's just get 2 of these. And we'll go out and grab them real quick. So grab that and go into number 2 on my bar. And we'll get rid of this one. So I'll have one on me. Let's get more books out. And then we've got to buy more potions and more books. Alright, so really quick, let's grab another book and another potion. Ah, crap. Let's try and get this backlog of customers out of here. know if we can get any lighting in here. I know YouTube makes things a little bit darker. Alright, so I think that's our last customer. Now, it needs to, so hold control, grab our broom. Alright, so we're now back to my hand. Alright, and then finish the day. So, I think we sleep to finish the day. Want to pet the cat, and we want to, they do the same thing with this guy, make him happy. So we shall, I wish there was a little path there. I wish these rocks were in here. That would have been a little bit nicer. Let's go ahead and sleep. Now, couple dissatisfied customers because we probably had an empty shelf at some point when they tried to come in. So the town had total 107 visitors. We had 49 of those came to buy from us. Sold 150 items and we gained 116 fame. We lost money because we bought a lot of shelves and stuff to get us started. Now, the time does not start right away, which is awesome. It gives you time to stock shelves and do whatever you need to do. Now, we need to hire a hero. So let's come over here. And he's $55 a day. So we got to make sure at the end of the day, we have money to pay him. Now, if we click on him, his combat level right now is 11. So I need to know what his combat level is. So I'm going to put a little 11 after his name. Now, if we give him stuff, it brings his attack up. Or his combat power up, sorry. And the only thing we can give him right now is a potion. So before we send him out, let's grab one potion. We don't have any, because we don't have blacksmith unlocked yet. So let's throw a potion in here. We can equip that, and that gives, so now he's 17 instead of 11, which isn't great. I don't have anything else I can give him. But it wants us to send him out. So we hire a hero, we equip him with items, we choose a mission, and then we send him on that mission. Now, there's only one mission. So this mission is an 8, we're 17. Takes a minute 39 seconds. We have a 100% chance of winning. It's going to get us 35 gold and an armor. So we're going to send him on his way. Now, since our day is stopped and our time is paused, he's not going to do anything until our time starts. We have $764. Let's grab one more rack. Let's get that in place, and then we'll see where we are. Now, I saved this because we're going to take our potions and we're going to move them over here. And then I'm going to keep one just so I have it. So let's grab 2 books, 2 potions, and we'll see how much cash we have left. Now, we can put decorations in, and I think they boost our reputation, I think. Oh, we can put candles in, but I don't want to spend the money right now. So um, we could buy our guy armor, but we're not going to. We're going to try and win armor. Let's grab 2 of those and 2 of those for now. And we'll get our bookshelf stocked. And we won't have to rush around as much. Trying to keep the shelves stocked. Now I think I want to top off that potion rack and then get us another set of books. Now we could look into we can get a charm potion and a mana potion. We're going to need 2 more racks though. We could unlock it, but I don't want to unlock it, I don't think, because we don't have the money to get the racks. So I think we're going to earn a little bit of cash and we'll get that unlocked. And then eventually we're going to have to get into the blacksmith. It's going to cost us 200 gold just to unlock this as well. So we're going to need about $800 for shelves. We're going to need about $1,000 to unlock this, but our alchemy price is going to go up. So we'll get more money for our goods. So we have 256 bucks. So let's grab one of these, put them in our pocket. Actually, let's grab 2 of these and put them in our pocket. I think we'll have enough of these. Which one are the potions? Let's grab the potions. Let's top off that shelf. We will drop you over here. Now, I think potions are going to be good for this. Let's get you out of the way. Drop you over here. I think potions are going to be good for the day. I can put 1 in my pocket. And we'll drop 1. So that's as far as I can go there. So I need an empty hand. So once it's to complete a mission, that's our guy that we're sending out. But let's get some cash rolling in. He's only going to take like 1 minute and 38 seconds, and he's going to come back. And then we're going to have to run over there and send him out again while all of our customers are going to start backing up. Like I said, it's going to be completely chaotic the first couple episodes. Hey, exact change. That's our first one. Or maybe that wasn't 1 minute and 30. Maybe that was 1 hour and 38 minutes or something like that. On our warrior. So, see now, books are starting to run low, so we're going to have to run over there. Fill that real quick. Let's grab you. Get you. Oop, got 1 more. Let's get you out. Alright, so now our warrior is back. So let's run over there real quick. Now all of our customers are going to start backing up. So what we want to do is we want to grab this. It's got an armor in it. We're going to open it. We're going to throw it in there. Did he get his cash? I don't think he did, but we're going to come into here. We are going to equip that. Now that's going to bring him up to a 16 without a health potion. Alright, so this is a 16. So we need to grab him a health potion before we send him back out. Let's get a couple more of these customers out of here first, though. And then we'll grab him a health potion. See, they're starting to bitch because they're waiting in line. But we're going to grab a health potion really quick and run over here. We're going to drop it into there. We are going to equip it. It's going to give him a 22. And then we're going to send him out on this mission for a 16. And he's going to go... why can't I send him out? I don't know if I sent... he's gone. Okay, so let's get our customers taken care of now. Because they're starting to complain. Oh, we got to get books on the shelf. Crap. You need $30. Let's grab those really quick. And we'll take care of one or two more customers. I want to move this table, I think, over a little bit. Oh, I didn't take your money. So let's go to tab, let's go to books, let's grab 3 of those. And let's go grab at least one really quick. And at least get one box out. Yeah. You're getting mad. I get it. I think our warrior's back. We're going to be out of books again. So let's go grab, let's grab you and you. And then let's grab you as well. And we don't even have time to clean our store, which is bringing our reputation down. Now we got to watch for thieves, because that's the next part of our mission here. Oh, that was, yeah, I guess that was our thief coming back. That sound, I'm not 100% sure. Our warrior. We got to get mopped up here really quick. Let's get away from here. Let's grab the mop really quick, because that's bringing our reputation down a little bit. We got to get more books out. Alright, we're getting close to the day we may have enough books to get us through. We don't. We don't. We're out of books. Alright, can I grab 2 of these really quick? I'm gonna hit that like every time. At least get 1 of these out. Yeah, we got to get some lighting in here. We'll probably see a thief next game day, which will be next episode. Did our guy come back? All right. Oop, wrong one. No, I want my hand. There we go. Never did find the cat today, but did he come back? He did. That was that sound. So he got us an entire box of potions for free. So we don't have to buy potions. So that's a good thing. We have more potions. Let's go ahead and fill that shelf as well. And then I have some books. And then we have $840. We could get into those other potions. Now, we didn't get any armor for him this trip. So we're just going to deal with him. And we'll deal with the store in the morning because time won't start. So I'm going to head up here, a saved game. We'll call this episode. I'm going to call it here. I am Old Man 102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out. And have an awesome day.